I mean, I've been a special for quite some time, and I've seen a lot of very good officers arrive at their station. And Carl is one of those few rare ones that really stand out head and shoulders above the rest of his own cohort, for example, where he clearly feels very passionate about his community. He brings a lot of professionalism to the role, a lot of easygoing nature, and that's quite clear from the way he communicates with just his colleagues inside the station. Everybody knows Carl, essentially. So, Carl is a natural fit for this role. He's very good when he leaves the station as well, and he's very passionate about his community. There was one occasion where I was actually on duty with Carl, so I witnessed this myself, and we were deployed immediately from a divisional meeting. And we went out into the city centre, helping response officers that were already on scene with an incident. And there were several IPs because this had taken place in a bar. And Carl, when he turned up, he was very good at calming the situation down, getting information and can bring a bit of clarity to what had happened in that incident. And after he'd done all of the kind of proper policing bit, or the kind of the bits that you need to do as a police officer, Carl then kind of went into this more community mode, really, that Carl specialises in, where he was talking to the IPs, giving them good information around different nightlife places, decent bars to go to, or decent restaurants to grab a bite to eat in, almost like he was the social secretary of Notts Police. But what he really did was show his real human quality that he brings to the role. And from that, we then were doing foot patrol, where we came across a couple of guys that needed a bit of help. One of them had, well, I think they both had a history of mental health problems. One of them was also highly inebriated. And what Carl did was make sure that they were both calm and fine, and then he actually helped them get to their hostel. And immediately after that event, we then were waiting to catch the tram back, and somebody collapsed right in front of us, seemingly from, or it transpires, a drugs overdose. And Carl went into first aid mode then. And Carl's very good when he does first aid. I've seen him a couple of times around first aid incidents, and he's very good at getting the person comfortable, controlling anybody that's around, giving them instruction on what they need to do, and just making sure this person was comfortable, getting all the information. And then when paramedics turned up, he actually gave a really decent briefing to the paramedic as well. And it's not just those kinds of incidents, because Carl's actually been off duty before now and also attended first aid incidents where he arrived at the scene of an accident involving a motorcyclist, and whilst he wasn't the first person on scene, he was the first person to actually do something, and that's kind of quite an important quality.